What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Timothy Humble Cooking. And as always, all praise, love, and glory and thanks goes to our Most High God. Everything I learned, and I've learned, what I learned today is amazing. I'm not even gonna look. I've learned some things today, but I ain't even gonna speak on those. But there's so much I have learned, and it's just so much I've accomplished. Every breath I take, every heartbeat, and it's all thanks to God. So as always, thank God, not me. Now what we are gonna talk about today is I'm reacting to a video on the YouTube channel called PoeticPov. I may have done a video by them before, but I don't remember. But the video is called Why Women Cheat. Truth Might Shock You in 2025. Now, I haven't seen this video yet, but when I clicked on it to get it in my history so I can go back to it later, I heard like the first 10 seconds, and it's pretty funny. Listen to what this woman about to say. It's very funny and true.
And I looked him dead in his eyes and I'm like, damn, he caught me cheating. And he was like, let's talk. And I looked him dead in his eyes and I'm like, damn, you really are fucking weak, aren't you?
Bro, that's petty, funny, and very true, bro. This man caught this woman cheating and had the audacity to say, let's talk. Bro, what else is there to talk about when you find out your woman is for the streets? And this isn't an attack on this woman at all, and this ain't an attack on women that cheat, because women that cheat, bro, they just follow their nature. Most women cheating anyway. They just real sneaky about it. That's why most people don't understand that. But here's the thing. Bro, if my woman cheats on me, oh, all right, love. Well, have a good one. Go ahead and pack your things. You gotta go. That's all, you know. I have no ill will towards you. I've forgiven you for what you've done. But at the same time, this relationship, that's done. Because now I know your character. What do I always preach over here, bro? We don't argue with women. We don't try to change women. We don't even really judge women over here. We just speak the truth about them, and we deal with them accordingly. So if you find a woman that's potential relationship, you put her in your potential relationship category, but you still vet her to make sure that that's what it is, or if she's just manipulative, like a lot of women. If she's a thought, like this woman is, then you put her either in your thought category, or you put her in your don't associate with category. We're not gonna argue with her or try to change her. That's no. So what do you gotta talk about? Once your woman cheat, the only thing you should talk about is if you have kids or married to the woman or something. Maybe you better talk about divorce proceedings or what's gonna be happening from here on out. That's the only thing. Like, you know, well, how we gonna do the thing? How we gonna do the thing with the kids? We gonna talk about that. What's gonna happen with the divorce? We gonna talk about that. But me, I ain't getting married, so I ain't got nothing to talk about. You know, have a good one, love. There ain't nothing else to talk about. Pack your things and get out my house.
You opened your legs for another man. You've been in a relationship for like how much years? 4 or 5 years?
I was ovulating.
The other day, I'm not taking you back. You don't chill.
I was ovulating, bro. Okay, I mean, hey, don't that mean she's fertile too? Look, I gotta double check that, but I'm pretty sure that also means she's fertile. And if that's the case, then I mean, I get it, okay? You're more, you know, you're more turned on during those times of the month, but at the same time, that don't give you an excuse to be a thought. If you don't trust yourself that much, then why are you going out and putting yourself in that position? Why not get closer to me or tell me? babe, I don't trust myself during this time of the month. I need to be closer to you. I don't need you to be on my site too long. Please. Anything but be a thought. So apparently this is just him playing videos of people cheating. Let's see.
4 times? And once one of my friends. You opened your legs for another man. You've been in a relationship for like how much years? 4 or 5 years?
I was ovulating.
I'm not taking you back. You done cheated on me about 3 or 4 times. And once one of my friends. And you think I'm about to be taking you back for what?
Wow. We got our family back together. You sitting here like doing co-parenting stuff with random girls.
Now, women and people in general can cheat from.
She got some audacity, bro. I ain't take you back if you cheat once. This woman cheated 3-4 times.
Many different reasons. And of course, we all know those reasons. Immaturity, unhappiness, a lack of something that they're not getting from their partner. And we're going to look into some things today.
Now, I agree with the immature part, but that's, again, not an attack or me judging women at the same time. It's just the truth. Women are literally like kids. And a lot of people don't think that's effed up, but again, that's just the truth. Women primarily go on their emotions. Kids are very emotional. Women are lost when they don't have God and a masculine figure in their life to guide them. They're like kids. They're all immature, even the good ones. But that's not a bad thing. That's not a good thing. That's just women, like Dr. B always say. And a bad thing, it ain't a good thing, it's just women, bro. We're not over here to judge and attack and put women down. We over here to learn about, first get a relationship with God, and then learn about women and deal with them accordingly. Yeah, women, but look, there are about 10 to 12 different categories you could put women in. You know, from the strong, independent woman to the feminist, to the virtuous, submissive, feminine woman. Like, they belong in different categories, but at the end of the day, they all attracted to the same thing, and they all emotional, and they all immature. They all pretty much kids. That's literally the truth, bro. I don't have an issue with it. It's just what it is.
Crazy videos where, you know, people get caught and express themselves. So let's get into it today. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm definitely trying to build my community. I definitely hit 1,000 subscribers. I'm so happy about that. I want to keep going. So thank you to everyone that's returning.
I'm happy for them. I'm at 7 subscribers.
Subscriber. And,
you know, hopefully I'll have more by the time people start watching this.
And if you're watching this video, I appreciate that you're even here. Let's get into it. What's up with you?
How am I supposed to find anything in this digital dumpster fire? I need answers.
What the hell are you talking about?
Let's get into it.
What's up with you, man? You at my door for?
Why you acting like that?
I ain't no way we go.
Why you acting like that?
Why you here?
I just want to talk.
What we on, man? I didn't ask you to come in.
I can't come to your house now.
Come in for what? We've been split for the past 3 months. What you need to come in for?
I just want to talk to you.
All right, we talking right here. It's good.
So I can't come to your house.
Come in for what? We right here.
I'm just trying to see your crib.
You don't got to do all that. Stop. You don't got to do all that.
Come on.
What's up, man?
You can't forget
What's up,
me.
man?
I'm trying to find you.
I'm gonna be honest, this woman is attractive, but she also dressed like a thought. So what do? We put her in the thought category. We don't judge her, we don't attack her, we don't argue with her.
Where you with my mom right now for?
I said I'm sorry.
He's not here.
I know he's not here. It's okay. I said I'm sorry 1,000 more times. How much time do I leave beg and plead for you to?
How many times you How about that?
It was only 3 times.
Oh my God, she said it was only 3 times.
It was only 3 times. Bruh, he probably the only 3 times that he knows about. If he caught you cheating 3 times, bro, if you catch a woman cheating, 9 times out of 10, bro, she cheated way more than the times you know about. So, shit, this woman is a cheater. Like, that's part of her everyday life. This woman is straight for the streets. Talking about, it's only 3 times. Like, what? You gotta go if you cheat once. Get out my house.
3 times is a lot of time, sis. It was only 3 times?
Only 3 times. I've been nothing but a great guy to you. Like, I've literally been nothing but a
But
great
in
guy.
our relationship, you cheated first.
Okay.
No, I lied. No, you did.
Listen, I understand that. And I corrected myself. I corrected myself.
I'm a firm believer that if someone cheats in the beginning...
All right, well, that's a beta. This guy's a beta male. Remember I told you beta males and simps are both weak, feminine men, but the difference is a simp is going to worship the woman like a god and be all about the god, all about the woman, like she's a god. And a beta male will kind of worship women, but they going to cheat. They're more likely to cheat. Because if you mistreat a simp, he just going to love you harder and give you more of his heart. And hopefully think you'll change, which is stupid. But a beta male, if you mistreat a beta male too much, he gonna end up cheating. You mistreat me, I'm just gonna break up with you.
The relationship, whenever.
But that man is weak, bro. If you cheat on a woman, I hold men way more accountable for cheating than I do women. You cheat on a woman, you're weak as a man.
Relationship. If someone cheats and you take them back, I don't think you can bring that up again. You can bring it up if you're talking about holistically, but I'm trying to describe that.
I get that, but this is a woman, bro. They don't think logically.
Like, if someone cheats and you accept it, you're accepting them back. Like, you can't then take it and continue to bring it back up. Unless if they're continually cheating, of course. But, you know, like, if you're accepting them back, you're accepting them back. You feel me? Like, you can't continue to bring it up. It's not, especially if you're not healed from it. Like, don't accept them back if you're not healed from it, because then you're just going to bring it up tomorrow, the next day. You know what I mean? It's going to become an ongoing problem, and it just becomes issue.
Past 3 years, I've been nothing but a great guy to you. Nothing but a great guy.
And when you cheated on me,
but
nothing but a great
continuously cheat on me after I've taken you back.
Oh yeah, this guy's a beta male and a simp. So at first, when at the very beginning of the video, he brought up her cheating 3 times, I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt and say, you know, I was like, surely she didn't cheat 3 times and he kept taking her back. I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt and say, okay, he probably found out all at once that she cheated 3 times and broke up with her. But now that we're watching the full video on it, yeah, bro, you're super weak for that. For one, you already weak for cheating on the woman. Look at how she dressed. She dressed like a thot, bro. She just looked like the type of woman that you just supposed to have fun with. She looked like the type. She's attractive. I already said that. But you could just look at this woman and tell, bro, this is not a woman you take serious. So you already a simp for that. Then you pull some beta stuff and cheat first. She probably was already cheating on you way before you cheated, and you probably just didn't know. But since that wasn't brought up, we're gonna say he cheated first. That's weak and that's beta. Then she started cheating on you. The first time she cheated on you, you was a simp for taking. At that point, you realized, look, bro, you should have realized, look, I done cheated on this woman. She cheated on me, bro. This has gotta end. I gotta get closer to God. And I gotta better myself. No, like a simp, you took her right back. Then she cheated again, and like a simp, you took her back again. Bro, men who cheat, yes, they can change. Like this guy, he can get a relationship with God, because men have the ability to primarily think logically. But we have to learn that about ourselves. We have to seek out God, and we have to better ourselves as men and stop seeking women and companionship, because most of y'all are scared to be alone. Once you start doing that, then it's going to be way easier to start thinking logically instead of thinking with your feelings like most men and all women do. This guy is super weak, bro.
Back again. I'm basically raising our son alone.
I had to cheat just in case. So let me tell you. Let me explain this to you.
Okay, she about to say something stupid. Just watch. Now again, I ain't calling the woman stupid. I'm just saying she's about to say something stupid.
What?
I had to cheat.
She had to cheat just in case. She about to emphasize right now like we didn't hear it the first time.
Just in case, because when you cheated on me the first time, you had one up on me. I wasn't gonna allow that.
You sound like a kid right now.
Hey, you know what? She really not wrong. But here's the thing, love. You cheated 3 times. So you 2 up 10. So what? Now again, I'm not attacking her. I think this is just hilarious. This is funny. This woman is hilarious, bro. That's funny.
On some kid. Like all this shit you saying is on some childish.
She really, like, her brain really came up with that. She talking about, I had to cheat because you already cheated on me. I had to one up you. What? All right.
Telling you it's not happening.
But I really not sorry. Like,
it don't matter.
we can have our family back together.
But it makes it worse because she didn't one up him. She 2'd up him or 3'd up him, however that goes.
You sitting here like doing this co-parenting stuff with random girls in your house every day, and not
There's no random girls in my house.
It is.
I don't even be having different girls in my
I'm
house.
seeing you online.
You know, listen, at the end of the day, I'm not taking you back. You don't cheat.
Bro, the audacity for her to be upset. Like, this how you know this woman ain't changed at all. Like, if he did take, like, 99.99% of the time, women ain't gonna change. But here's unreliable proof that she hadn't changed. Because she has the audacity to bring up all his other baby moms and all the other women that he deal with after she done cheated multiple times and after he don't want her back. At this point in time, if she really want him this bad, she should be begging him to get back. Or she said she already did a different video. But she should be begging him and telling him, look, I don't care how many women you sleep with. I don't care what you got going on. I just want you back in my life. Some women will actually say stuff. Again, a lot of women actually don't care if you talk to other women, if you're just honest with it to begin with. But I'm just saying, it's like, y'all aren't even in a relationship, and you cheated on this man 3 times, and you got the audacity to bring up his other women. Like, you're the one trying to get him back right now. You should be telling him, and I'm not saying he should take her back if she says that, but it's like, you should be telling this man, like, look, sleep with whoever you want. I don't care how many women you got or anything. We only got to be together. I just want to be in your life. That's what she should be saying. But no. This woman ain't changed at all. And it still ain't her first option. This probably her most masculine, best option that she can start a family with. But she probably still have another man that she truly desires, who is probably the man that she kept cheating on him with.
About 3 or 4 times? And once with one of my friends? And you think I'm about to be taking you back for what?
Never mind, at least 2 guys.
I'm not one of these dudes out here that's not doing it. We done tried it already.
Okay, we had a break, now we can try again.
Why would I go back to you? I'm just saying, why would I?
Because I'm actually a good woman.
Oh, you're a good woman.
You broke my heart.
Hey, bro, this woman is so funny. Like, for real. What do you mean? This is, alright, remember I told you I almost start counting how many times I find these examples in videos, bro. This is the 2nd time I'm counting it. But there have been at least other 12 examples I brought this up, bro. This is a clear example, well, 3 actually, because it was 2 and 1. This is a clear example of how women will say one thing and their actions will mean a complete other. Yeah, you can say you a good woman, but for one, you're not dressed like a good woman is dressed. And 2, your actions, everything he done said in this video, all the goofy stuff you've been saying has proved that you're not a good woman. I remember this woman had the audacity to share something on Facebook talking about good women will have enough of a man and then snap into doing petty stuff. And my argument with that is, how are you a good woman if you could be pushed into doing petty stuff? You probably were initially a good woman, and your first guy was a Pokey and Ray Ray, and you were just a good woman to the wrong one. But once you snapped and started being toxic, you are no longer a good woman. Because a true good woman is just going to leave a toxic guy. How are you a good woman if you retaliate by doing something toxic?
Bro.
And this is all women, bro. Don't listen to what women tell you. Pay attention to their actions.
Oh, yeah, come on, stop lying, bro. You always want to lie. It's not that. I don't care if you. What's so funny? It's nothing's funny about this, though.
Because you're doing the most for nothing.
I don't care if you want your family back. I'm good being single.
I want us to be together. That's it. I want me, you, and Junior to just be together.
They have. So,
come on,
come on, man.
You know you're missing. Like,
Look, come on, man. Stop playing. Wait,
you know you're missing.
I'm good. Watch out.
No, but you know you're missing.
I don't, bro. No, come on, man.
No, but you grabbing my neck.
Come on, man. Stop.
You know you're missing. You know your friend?
Look, man.
You gotta control this with your voice, I guess. Green. Well, red. Yellow.
Come on, man. Stop.
You know you're missing. You know your friend?
Look, man.
It's crazy.
If that's true.
In my personal experience with the women that do
The audacity.
cheat, it's not that all women cheat, but the women that do cheat, it's very little to do with the woman herself. It's more to do with the man she selects.
Really?
But yeah, in my...
She's kind of cooking. She's kind of cooking. But that's a lot of women. Some women are just ain't worthless regardless. And high value men avoid them at all costs. And those women are just gonna cheat regardless. But she kind of telling the truth. A lot of women only cheat because they get with simps, betas, and feminine men. And they either get bored and or super irritated and start getting tired of dealing with that, with being the strong masculine one in a relationship. And they go and seek a more masculine man. But a lot of times, they still want that comfortable life that the simp gives them, or they don't want to hurt the simp's feelings or destroy that perfect Instagram relationship they have going on. So they just cheat instead of leaving the man.
experience, I can look at a couple and tell by the man if she's going to cheat. Where the men and her have a very strong dynamic, where it's very clear that they know each other inside out. And when
this woman is actually preaching. This is the time. Remember I told you, women primarily go on logic when they think. This is one of those examples of when a woman is actually talking with logic. Like, she's attractive. Now, I ain't saying that makes her relationship material. I don't know who this woman is, but she's preaching right now. She's probably like a relationship coach or something. But that's it, bro. You can literally look. I can do that, bro. I can look at a relationship. I can look at a relationship on social media or hear a couple talk, or if I could talk to a couple in public, bro, all the time. It's so easy to tell if that woman is cheating or not, bro. One of the easiest and quickest ways I find out before I even look at the man is I pay attention to how the woman is looking at me, bro. Now a lot of times the woman be looking at me like they ready to jump on me right now. And when women look at a man like that in front of her man, bro, she's cheating or she's willing to cheat first chance she gets. Now, I've passed that part of my life, that side dude, so I'm not saying I go for these women. But, and another thing, you can just, if you listen to a dude talk, you can quickly tell if he's a simp or not, bro. And a lot of times, when I say about a lot of women, this is why I feel bad for a lot of women, because a lot of women were good women at first, but they gave their all to the wrong dude. They oftentimes, there was a Pokey or Ray Ray that dogged them out and treated them bad, and it permanently damaged them. So now most men they deal with now, they dog out them man just like that man did them. But if a lot of these women, if they run into a true God-fearing masculine man that keeps them in check, and keep an eye on them at all times, they gonna act right. Not all of them, but a lot of them. The more feminine ones.
They can be.
It's called. A lot of women. It's three things. It's masculine women. These are the super combative and argumentative women. These are women that can't be checked. You try to check a masculine woman, she finna argue with you. Ain't no point. These are the women I completely avoid. Then, that's the second biggest group of women. The biggest group of women are conditionally feminine / masculine women. So these women are going to be feminine or masculine depending on the guy that they're around. But since most guys are feminine beta males and simps, or feminine pokies and ray-rays, the women are often forced to be in their masculine. But as soon as they get around someone like me, bro, I put them right in their feminine. And then you got true feminine women. That's the rarest group of women in this country. It's probably like less than 5% of women are true feminine women.
Themselves completely. And more so than anything, I can tell she feels safe in his company. It's unlikely she cheats. Yeah, but where I feel like she's kind of the boss.
Okay, not always. Because simps will make a woman feel safe. They can. Because here's the thing. A lot of simps are quick to fight for their women and do dumb stuff. A lot of simps carry weapons and are great fighters. So, yeah, a woman needs to feel safe around you. Yes, that's a big one. But just because she feels safe, that doesn't mean she's not going to cheat. Because a woman can still feel safe around a simp, again. But that's probably the only masculine part of him, is he will protect her. And sometimes it's too much, again, because a lot of times women get simped to do way more than they should. Like, when I reacted to the video of the Instagram pictures, and it showed that woman on that TikTok picture of the woman pranking her man, flirting with another man, and instead of breaking up with the woman, the man tackled the other man that the woman was flirting with in the prank. Like, that's one of the weakest things you could do as a man, is fight another man because your woman is being a thought.
So she feels like she doesn't respect his opinion, and it's not necessarily she's just like he's kind of allowed himself.
I know I'm pausing a lot, but she said something about respect his opinion. It ain't just about respecting his opinion; it's respect in general, bro. Respect is way more important than love when it comes to women. Now, 9 times out of 10, if a woman has true respect for you, she's in love with you too. But you won't, like, a woman can't be in love with you if she don't respect you. That's it. Like, respect is way more important.
To take that back seat, where she can disrespect him openly, where she feels like she can tell him anything and he just instantly believes it and follows her commands, it sets him in a position where she doesn't no fear of losing him. And as a result of no fear of losing him, there's an openness to...
This goes hand in hand with the other video I was watching, I did, where the guy was talking about women are going to act right in relationships with men that they're scared to lose versus men that they know no matter what they do, no matter how bad they treat this man is going to fight for this relationship. People for some reason think it's weak for a man to have standards and leave a woman after disrespecting her. No, it's weak for a man to stay with a disrespectful woman because that man is scared to be alone. He'd rather be disrespected and treated like garbage than be alone and work on this relationship with God. That's the weak man. And again, this ain't me. I'm not saying this in a judgmental sense. I'm saying this, it's just the truth. I've been there, done that before. I ain't being arrogant. All this stuff I'm telling y'all, 99.999% of the stuff I tell y'all about dating and relationships, more than likely 99% of it, I learned the hard way, bro. So, yeah. This is going to be part 1 of this video. Y'all have a blessed night.